हेलो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है क्लास 11th के लिए वो है मॉडर्न सेल थ्योरी और सेल प्रिंसिपल। सेल हाइपोथेसिस जो हमने पिछली बार पढ़ा था, इट वाज प्रपोज्ड बाय शिवन इन 1839. It was raised to the status of cell theory by the Sheldon and Shivan in 1839. इन्हें पहले तो इस पर बात हुई, फिर इसका एक स्टेटस मिल गया, इसका एक दर्जा बन गया थ्योरी तक. The theory was modified by Shivan to include all cell products. It was modified when Rodlow of Virtue in 1855 put forward the theory of cell lineage or development of cells from cells. That is, cellular e-cellular, cell from cell. Soon, it was found that a cell contains a number of organelles. While cell can live independently, the cell organelles cannot. Therefore, cell is the smallest biological unit which is capable of not only maintaining itself, but it's also able to propagate itself. Life exists in form of cells only. That is, cell is not only the storehouse of the heredity information, but also the vehicle of its expression. As a result of these additions, the cell theory has been modified and raised to the status of cell principle or cell doctrine, which contains the following points. Number first, cells are the units of structures or building blocks of the body of all living organisms. First point of the modern cell theory was that cells are the units of structures or unit of structure or building blocks of the body of all living organisms. Number second, the body of a living being is formed of only cells and their products. All cells possess similar physical and chemical composition. Each cell is a unit of mass of protoplasm that contains a nucleus and is covered by the cell membrane. Besides nucleus, a cell contains a number of subunits or cell organelles. Each cell is capable of independent existence. Its component parts or cell organs are unable to do so. New cells develop from the division of pre-exciting cells. Number 8, each cell contains the whole complement of genetic information, not only for itself, but for the whole organism. Number 9, genetic information is expressed only inside and through the cells. Number 10, due to the presence of complete genetic information, each cell is totipotent, potent, or capable of forming whole organism. The capability is, however, lost in case of highly specialized cells. Number 11, these were points of modern cell theory. Number 11, all cells of present-day organisms have evolved from the primitive cells of the remote past. They have a common ancestry. Number 13, growth of an individual involves division and growth of its cells. Number 14, cells of an individual get transformed structurally and functionally to perform specific functions. Specialization may result in loss of some important components, for example, centriole in nerve cells, nucleus in mammalian erythrocytes, or cytoplasm in outer covering cells, for example, skin or cork cells. This was the point to be noted, that cells of an individual get transformed structurally and functionally to perform specific functions. Number 15, cells maintain homeostates and their own internal environment. Number 16, life is expressed only inside cells. Cells are units of physiological activity. No organism can have an activity that's not expressed by its cells. Each cell performs its own metabolism. Each cell leads a double life, one independent of other cells and second as integral part of the individual. And a cell has a definite lifespan. These were some 20 to 21 points given by the cell hypothesis, which was maintained by Shivan and Sheldon in 1839 up to 1855 when it was modified by Rodlow of Virtue. But there were some certain objections. For example, number first, independent metabolic machinery is absent in viruses. Viruses also do not obey theory of lineage or omnicellular cellular. This was the first objection. Number second, nucleus is absent in prokaryotes. Instead, nucleoid or genopore is present. Number third, prokaryotes lack a number of cell organelles present in the cells of eukaryotes. Number 4, cells are not distinguishable in the body of a protist organism, for example, amoeba and some algae, for example, Ectoblura, they are actually acellular aside of unicellular. These were certain points, certain objections given against the formation, against the modified rule of Rudolph Virginia 1855. These were certain objections. Thank you for watching me on the YouTube. Thank you. Now our next topic will be cell organelles after this. And first of all, we will discuss cell shape and size, its different sizes, shape, etc. Then we will have the organs in the cell organelles. We will discuss them one by one. Thank you.